Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Colleen C to Serendipity. Today is July 28th, 2022, and I'd like to bring you this day in history. Following its ratification by a necessary 3/4 of the United States, the 14th Amendment granted citizenship to all persons born or naturalized in the United States, including formerly enslaved people. Its official adoption into the U.S. Constitution. The Secretary of State, William Seward, issued a proclamation clarifying the amendment. 2 years after the Civil War, the Reconstruction Act of 1867 divided the South into 5 military districts, where new state governments, based on universal manhood suffrage, were to be established. Thus began the period known as Radical Reconstruction, which saw the 14th Amendment, which had been passed by Congress in 1866, ratified in July 1867. The amendment resolved pre-Civil War questions of African American citizenship by stating that all persons born or naturalized in the United States are citizens of the United States and of the state in which they reside. The amendment then reaffirmed the privilege and rights of all citizens and granted all these citizens the equal protection of the laws. In the decades after the adoption, the Equal Protection Clause was cited by a number of African American activists who argued that racial segregation denied them equal protection of the law. However, in 1896, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in Peaslee v. Ferguson that states which constitutionally provided segregated facilities for African Americans, so long as they were equal to those afforded white persons. The Peaslee versus Ferguson decision, which announced federal toleration of the so-called separate but equal doctrine, was eventually used to justify segregating all public facilities, including railroad cars, restaurants, hospitals, and schools. However, colored facilities were never equal to their white counterparts, and African Americans suffered through decades of debilitating discrimination in the South and elsewhere. In 1954, Peaslee versus Ferguson was finally struck down by the Supreme Court in its ruling in Brown versus the Board of Education of Topeka. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and please give my video it really helps my channel, and comment down below. And would you think about subscribing? Today could be the day. It doesn't cost anything. So I want you to all have a blessed day and to keep smiling, because I love you, but more importantly, God loves you. Bye. I'll see you in my next video.